What we do here is go back.
Hello there everybody. How the devil are we all? I'm very well, I thank you for asking. Have not configured the video's white balance at all there. That is atrociously badly done. Sorry, you'll see why I was a little bit distracted in the build-up. Apologies everybody. Howdy. Hopefully when the light goes down, the light situation will improve. You know, it's a thing. Anyway, yes, howdy. As it says on the screen there, don't freak out. Just don't. Whatever you think this is, you're possibly right. You're possibly not right. But either way, don't freak out. We're going to be trying something different today. That's all. I'm not leaving the lift. I haven't... nothing weird or disgusting's going to happen. Well, hopefully not. Yeah, we're going to try something a little bit different, and hopefully you stick around. If not, I've just punched the bin. Great start, as we always do. Yeah, if it's not for you, that's absolutely fine. This is not the kind of content I usually do, so therefore it's not the audience I have accrued. That's absolutely fine. But I thought I'd try something a little bit different. Frankly, I've become in a creative rut. A little bit bored by my own content in some respects, which is not great. If I'm bored, you're probably not exactly over the fucking moon either. And we've got plenty of fucking general election content to come over the next few weeks, so why not change up the pace just a little bit? Do something a little bit different. So, we're going to be watching a bit of football. Or more precisely, I'm going to be watching football and doing a watch along with you. This is supposed to be essentially a companion piece if you're watching the game. I imagine many of you aren't, which is why probably no one's going to watch this stream, and that's absolutely fine. I'm not expecting the numbers to be anything other than fucking dreadful. But I wanted to try something a little bit different whilst also doing the thing that I was going to do anyway, which is watch the game. Because even if I was also watching, I don't know, fucking Ben Shapiro talk shit, the game would also be on the second monitor. It's just this time I don't need a second monitor because it's just me on the screen, as you'll see shortly. Because... Hello everyone! I set up a special football-based screen. Howdy. Hopefully the chat should show the fuck up in just a second. There it is! Fuck me dead. It's still slightly too big on that side. That's what she said. Hello there. How are we all? I hope you're well. I set up a scrolling thing with the results and stuff going through. I hope there aren't that many goals scored, so I don't have to put it... Straight away I have to fucking change one of them. Fuck you, Albania. Fucking pricks. Right, where are we? See, this is why I don't think I could do this all the time, because it would drive me up the fucking wall. Where are we? Where the fuck are Albania? Albania are 1-0 up. Through a person who exists. Broha. In the 31st fucking minute. I won't read you through all of them. It's just this is me having to get used to a new thing that I'm doing. So, you know. There we go. Done. Bosh. That should scroll through nicely now. Hello there. Yes, so I'm going to be watching football. You can as well. It's available free. Right? Online and various other places. So if you want to watch along the game, and I'll talk you through it. I can't do like commentary per se because I don't have the rights to do commentary, but I can talk you through it and give my acerbic take on the world of football. And I'll try not to be as racist as some of the people who do this regularly. Anyway. So, yes. Lineups are in. It's frankly a bit of a shithouse team. It's a second 11. But that's why I wanted to do this for one of the warm-up games. It's a friendly, so it's not even like that interesting, frankly. But I wanted to do it on a game where I wouldn't be like super crazy, like, because you'll see, by the way, you'll see, if I do this during the European Championships, which is happening this summer in Germany, for an England game, I will be intense in a way that I don't think you've ever seen me. Intense in a way that will possibly scare one or two of you. It's a bit fucking weird. It's a bit strange. So, you know, look forward to that. If it goes well. If this goes terribly, you know, fuck it. Better than Goldbridge already. Of course it's better than fucking Goldbridge. I support a team from, you know, the place I'm from. And I'm not an ex-cop cunt. So, you know, I'm already 2-0 up on him there. And Croatia have just fucking scored again, the cunts. Jesus. I've got to find a better way of sorting that problem. See, I've literally just jumped into the football watch-along sphere, and I'm already fucking... I'm already getting involved in drama, calling out a fellow, I don't know, football wankers. Pasalic. Appropriate name, I guess. Boom. That is not correct. There we go. Pasalic, 79th minute. Red Falcon FNI. Happy game. Indeed, happy game month to you all. I hope you're out there being the best guy you can be. Boom. I'm not putting fucking accents on funny names, right? If you've got a foreign name with a weird not Latin calendar, you can't. Latin alphabet character in your name, an accent or an umlaut, it's not happening. It's not going on my fucking scrolly thing, okay? It's not happening. God damn it. Thank you, Red Falcon. By the way, yes, if you wanted to, if you want to support whatever the fuck this is, or indeed my regular content, you can hit the follow button, you can subscribe with Amazon Prime, you can gift subs to the community, you can what else can you do? Blah, blah, blah. You can do bits messages, you can subscribe with Amazon Prime, that was it. You can do bits messages, 200 bits or more get you a text to speech. Will be especially annoying tonight when I'm trying to concentrate on making sure I'm up to date with scores and things. So that'll be extra super duper annoying for everybody involved. But possibly fun, who knows. You can also do super chats via the Streamlabs link below. $2 or more there gets you a text to speech. Ditto. Good luck pronouncing my name then, prick. Nopper. Your name's Nopper. Fuck off. Now, they're doing the national anthems now. By the way, Bosnia, I don't think Bosnia and Herzegovina are very good, considering they lost to Luxembourg recently. Yes, that happened. So, yeah. What was I going to fucking do? I've totally forgotten where I was. Yeah, sorry, yeah. Right, you can help me on Discord, on Patreon. There you go, Patreon monthly. You can go over to the Discord. Not Twitter, though. Fuck Twitter. Elon Musk has still murdered my opinion. Can't. You can do, I've got Facebook, YouTube, Blue Sky, and TikTok. If you're on YouTube, hello there, YouTubes. How the devil are you all? I hope you're well. Hello there, Bunny in the Box. Much love. I knew I'd drag you in with this. I knew it. By the way, Jude's not fucking playing. Jude Bellingham doesn't even link up with the team until the 8th. And we start at the tournament on the 16th. So he will get to train for 8 days. 1 week. His preparation for this tournament is going to be 1 week. Thank you, UEFA, for being fucking useless cunts. Anyway. If you're on YouTube, you can become a member for as little as 99 pence. Or indeed gift subs to the community. You can also do super chats in the usual way. And I'll have to read those out manually because I still forgot to add it to the speaky speak. So yes, we've got an experimental lineup from England tonight. We've got Pickford in goal. Okay, that's pretty standard. Conser, Trippier is captain. Gallagher, Gaye. Please be adults about this. Dunk, Bowen, Alexander Arnold, who's an interesting one I'll get back to. Watkins, Villa cunt. Palmer and Eze. So, yeah, essentially second string 11. But, I was thinking about this today. Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the few players in this current England setup who does what old England players used to do, which was they were very good for their club but shite for their team. Very good for their club but shite for the country, right? Which is why why Gerrard and Lampard, as two of the best central midfielders in the fucking world, were both fucking shit for England, really. Or at least combined to be not as good as they should have been. Paul Scholes, absolutely amazing for Man United, terrible for England. That used to be the way it was. But this team, I've generally... Shut up, Logan. I didn't give you permission to speak. Why has that started fucking making noise? Shut up, you cunt. Anyway. Yeah, he's... this current team seem to get quite a lot out of themselves. Beside the fact that we've got fucking... Gareth Southgate is honestly one of the least efficient managers in terms of handling talent. He takes fucking Jude Bellingham, a guy who just basically single-handedly fucking won Real Madrid the European and club double, and turns him into a fucking a workhorse donkey. Nothing. One of the best players in Europe, and he's fucking... Oh, God. Anyway, because he's such a boring fuck. Anyway, the point is, the players are relatively efficient in terms of getting the best out of themselves, whereas Alexander-Arnold has been fucking amazing for Liverpool at times, and pretty bang average for England. So it'll be interesting to see how he gets along. I expect him to make the cut, because he's got 8 players coming out of the squad next week, is it, I think? Anyway. So, I will also be... I'll be listening to this.
In a week's time.
I will be listening to the audio.
This could be a pivotal evening.
And you won't, because I can't broadcast it. So there. But I'll also be keeping an eye on the other scores for you, so... Anyone who gives a fuck. Why would you give a fuck? But if you do. Germany are playing Ukraine as well, by the way. It's only a friendly again, but it's a politically charged friendly. I think we can all agree. This is the first ever time England and Bosnia and Herzegovina are playing as well, which is fun. You'd expect England to win this pretty comfortably. Although I expected Scotland, because, I mean, Scotland haven't been great, but they beat Gibraltar 2-0 today. But they really struggled to overcome Gibraltar. And Gibraltar are shit. They're not even they're not a country, Gibraltar. But they did win 2-0, Scotland. Shay Adams, former Blue striker up front, scored. Late on. Oh yeah, they're playing at St James's Park, Newcastle as well. For some fucking reason. And even though we're at home, we're playing in fucking grey. And Bosnia are playing in white. Actually, is it grey or black? I don't know. As long as it's not fucking indigo. Don't get me back to 96. I'll fucking lose the plot. Oh yeah, and as friends Rust, we've ed Dzeko on the bench as well. If he comes on, we'll play his 135th game for Bosnia. 135th. Which for an outfield player is mental. He's 38. He's one of the few players on the international levels still who's older than me. Oh, Pickford is fucking wank at times, man. Pickford can be a very good shot stopper. But technically, some of the stuff he does, his pass out from the back there was so bad. Oh, God. You know he's always got a cock up in him. Not like that. I know it's game month, but please. You always you worry when he's got the fucking ball. Bosnian Roger Miller. True. Dzeko will still be playing for him when he's fucking 50. Be interesting to see tonight when you've got two teams set up to defend. Yeah, I'm not a Gareth Southgate fan. I don't know if you can tell. I honestly don't know how he wasn't fired after losing at home 4-0 to Hungary. I know it's a fucking Nations Cup game, but still unacceptable. Ooh. Eze's got him on fucking toast already. The England kit is purple. It looks grey to me. It's a weird shit purple, that. It's a dark purple. I wish I could show you, but I can't. Well, I suppose I could just show you a picture of a shirt. I'm sure that's available, but... Okay, Palmer. I know everyone's talking Palmer up a little bit, but I don't want to pour cold water on it all, but I think some of the dick riding today has been a bit weird from him. Not from him, about him. He did have a very good season, but he had a very good season with a Chelsea team that was dog shit. It's not as difficult to sort of shine in a team that's performing as badly as that. And I'm not saying he's a bad player by any means, but that England midfield is going to be difficult to get into. Like, he's starting tonight, but when Bellingham's back, does he start? When Saka's back, does he start? You know, there's players got to fit into this team. Jesus Christ, Bosnia really have set up so defensively. God almighty. Which, I mean, I get, but it is a friendly, lads. Like, you don't have to put fucking 10 men behind the ball every time. Although they do like to burst forward a bit, I'll give them that. But you do suspect they're not going to have massively long possession at any point. I would have been tempted to take Rashford still, to be honest. Honestly, I would have taken Rashford as well, I think. Like, Watkins is good, but I feel like if you want a player that you know can do something special coming off the bench, I think Rashford's your man. Why would you take Ivan Toney or fucking Ollie Watkins instead? Ooh. Technically that counts as the first shot on target there from Bosnia. But barely. Yeah, I'd have taken Rashford. But it doesn't look like he's gonna, because he's gonna drop 8 from that squad. So unless there are, and then there's injuries maybe at some point. Oh, referee, fucking behave yourself. If you're going to allow people to fucking boot like that in a friendly, Jesus. Why do they always choose the most boring people to do fucking commentary? Although it could be worse. Fucking David Pleat used to drive me up the wall. And Mark Lawrenson's a fucking wanker. Oh, I can't remember David Pleat mispronouncing Asmir Begovic. Yossi Benayoun's name wrong 8 different ways in one game. Like, if you can't pronounce a guy's name, either don't say his name, just say the Liverpool midfielder, or, you know, number 15, whatever number he was, I don't fucking know. Or choose one mispronunciation. Oh, Watkins is through. Oh, good save. Watkins should score really, but it's a good turn, gets in front of his man, and then just hits it straight at him, really. Might have gone down for a penalty, to be honest, but he was trying to shag his arse off. That could have been a penalty, yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, choose one mispronunciation and stick with it. Or, if you can't speak properly, don't be a professional communicator, Mr. Pleat. He's a very knowledgeable man about football, but just that doesn't necessarily make you a fantastic communicator. Which I guess is ironic given that I'm probably not that great either, but I'm also not on fucking national TV. Yet. Still no goals elsewhere. Hang on, I can update that Croatia have won 3-0, so that goes from being in the live to being full time. Oh, hang on, and it's also 0-0 in those other games then. There you go. Sorted. I'm a fucking pro, mate. I'm a pro. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, they're all friendlies tonight. There's no no games of any real importance. Be interesting to see how that Germany team gets on at home in the summer. Because I'll be honest with you, they look mid as fuck. Got some decent younger players, but also, did we see? And this is for the politics people as well. Did we see the incredibly racist poll that was done in the German press this week? Where is it? Hang on a minute. And it is to do with football, so I'm not just trying to wedge this in or anything. Where are we? I did have the link. There we go. So Julian Nagelsmann, the incredibly young coach of newish coach of the German team, has condemned as racist a recent survey that asked participants if they wanted to see more white players in the national team. That's in the German national team. A poll by the ARD public broadcaster said 21% of respondents agreed with the proposition. So 1 in 5 Germans is a fucking racist cunt. That's not that bad of a ratio. I'd say that's a pretty bad ratio. A fifth of Germany like we want more white players. Ooh. Like, for a start off, they already have loads of white players. That's not, that big of a thing. Like, there's 1 or 2 black guys. There's some Turkish descendant guys in there. There's plenty of white guys as well. And let's be honest, without those foreign guys, Germany wouldn't have won much recently. Well, I mean, they haven't won that much, but they wouldn't have been as successful as they have been. Without the likes of Sami Khedira and Schroeder Mustafi and all of those guys. Mesut Ozil. There's no way they'd have won that last World Cup in 2014. Without the foreign, they're not foreign. The guys of different ethnic backgrounds, much like the French team, both times they've won it, would not have done so without a very significant contingent of guys who are descendants of African nations. But anyway, yeah. So a fifth of Germans are horrific fucking Nazi particle cuntbags, which is, I'll be honest with you, a little worrying. It's not ideal. Oh, why are they wasting time in a friendly? It's a fucking friendly, lads. Literally barely touches the guy. Oh, fuck's sake. It's literally a friendly and they're fucking time wasting after 14 minutes. Ugh. Do you reckon that poll would have been any better in Britain? I think it'd be a lot better in Britain. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, and I'm not sure that poll would even be done in Britain, to be honest, but I suspect it'd be a lot better in Britain, yeah. I don't think people really give too much of a fuck. Don't get me wrong, there are the kind of Tommy Robinson scum fucks, of course, but I don't think they make up a fifth. Like, Britain, don't get me wrong, Britain is racist. It's just, I don't think it's quite Hitler particles like that, though. Is it? Am I being, I don't know, overly generous there? It's rare I give the benefit of the doubt to Britain, so... It's worse. You reckon it's worse in Britain? You reckon Britain's more racist than Germany? Seeing Blues fans at the... Oh, there were fucking... Oh, God, there were Blues fans at the Tommy Robinson bit. Have you got a link for that, Bonnie? Fucking wankers. Britain's much more likely to claim not to be racist. Yeah, that's actually true, yeah. Do you remember the Euro 2021 penalty final reaction? Yeah, but that's just mindless violence. I don't think that was based on race. And don't get me wrong, what happened there was fucking disgusting. The Italians getting beaten up and stuff is fucking grotesque, but I don't think it's based on race. It's just like they do this all the time. I remember was it a Portuguese couple got attacked once when Portugal beat us in some tournament a long time ago, and there's like a Portuguese couple in Gloucestershire who owned a pub, and they got like barricaded in. They had to fucking call the police and the riot squad out. It's fucking mental. It's just fuck off. It's tribalism, you know. Have a break from the ads, maybe later. Gallagher. Oh. I'll be honest with you. I think Gallagher is a little bit overrated myself. Not a bad player. Not a bad player. The criticism is never that they're awful or anything. Just Kev, you're younger than me. How long ago was it? That was like 2004 or something like that. All the black players got racism for missing penalties. Yeah, they did actually. You know what? Yeah, no, they did. That's true. Yeah, maybe it is as bad here then. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they did get quite a bit of stick, didn't they? But the problem is, in terms of judging exactly what percentage of people would be racist in that situation, is in the age of the internet. In the age of the internet, you don't know if it's just like a small number of trolls being racist and they get like amplified to a much higher level. Because there was obviously a lot of racism aimed toward them, but there was also a lot of support from people and a lot of condemnation of that racism. So I don't know. Britain is pretty racist, to be fair, though, yeah. Announcer I want to see. Kevin, Greta Thunberg, Brian Blessed, or Miriam Margolyes. Brian Blessed would be amazing. And he's gone for a shot. He's fucked it right up. Oh, no. What the fuck was that? Gordon's alive, etc. You could do, yeah. Anthony Gordon's alive. That works. That is a Brian Blessed football pun. You're very welcome. Don't forget the Richard the Third. I can only do so much. You've got to bear in mind I've got to talk for the next 2 hours, right? Just mentioned him and he's on the screen. There you go. Is it just me? They used to have a lot more preparation time for these tournaments, didn't they? Like a lot more. You've got like fucking 2 games and 16 days to prepare. It used to be like a month or something, didn't it? And you'd have several warm-up games, but I'd have to look at the stats for that. They'll all be fucking off on tours to Saudi Arabia and China and that, though. What's this? Oh, fucking Blue Nose. Is it the Tommy Robinson thing? Cunts! Fucking... Honestly, any Blues fan who went to that can fuck right off. Cunts. Wouldn't mind the fucking Zulus seeing to him, the cunts. In Roblox, of course. TOS, TOS. The Winter World Cup has fucked up the... Well, that's why you shouldn't hold it in the middle of a fucking desert. In a corrupt little petrostate. Just hold it normally. Bosnia have got a corner, so expect Pickford to drop it or something. Throw it into his own fucking net. He'll save you a penalty, but he'll fucking drop a clanger. Yeah, cleared easy. As always, England, boring as fuck under Gareth Southgate. You take an unbelievably talented, exciting group of players and turn them into a bag of boring shite. It's honestly so frustrating. And I hope whoever they pick for the manager after this, it's someone who actually gets them playing and we can actually see the real contrast of how good this team could be. Oh, nicely done from Palmer, stands it up. Ooh. And now England have got a corner. Okay. That's a nice touch. The ankle breaker on your fucking fullback there. Lovely stuff. Kev, what was your reaction when Qatar won the bin? I wasn't surprised, but still pissed off. I was disgusted because it was so obviously corrupt as fuck, wasn't it? Oh, I think that might have been an own goal that had gone in, but it went straight to the keeper anyway. Will you do a Wales watch along when they play? We need all the help we can get. I genuinely, I mean, if this becomes a regular thing, I wouldn't mind doing that because I support all of the British and Irish teams. I want them all to do. I want them all to get to tournaments. I want them all to fucking win shit. Yeah, I love it. Honestly, the success that Wales have had recently in terms of getting to tournaments and stuff. Like, they got to a fucking semi-final. They got to a Euro semi-final, man. Fucking mental. Made Hal Robson-Kanu look like fucking Ronaldo or some shit. It was mental. Honestly, Hal Robson-Kanu for like 3 games turned into an absolute worldie from nowhere and has gone back to being dog shit ever since. Amazing. And obviously Gareth Bale. I mean, I hate that he plays or played for Real Madrid, but fucking incredible player. God almighty. For the 6 games a year he played, all for Wales every time. Oh, bless him. He did take the piss out of him at the end there. Those last couple of years where he was basically using Real Madrid to like get fit to play for Wales once every couple of months. Oh, Eze, hello mate. Palmer. Oh, honestly, Eze there dancing around him. Lovely stuff. He's a fucking player. There's no way he stays in South London. But again, no one. There's only one player in the middle and 4 fucking defenders. I fucking hate the way he sets this England team up. It's so unbelievably negative. England have got a corner again. Oh, it's fallen. Oh, good save again. Oh, be careful. I had to do a double take when you said Dzeko was on the bench. What position again? He's centre forward. That is him. That is... Hang on. Edin Dzeko. It's not... There's not a different E Dzeko, is there? Edin Dzeko and co in Europe. Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, he's on the bench, yeah. Technically, he's the captain as well, but he's on the bench. Like I say, it would be his 135th cap. Fucking mental. Oh, booking for Mark Gayou. Yeah, 38 for an outfield player, especially a centre forward. 38 is ridiculous, really. There's no way. Also, there's no way anyone beats 138 caps. 134 he has now. Sorry, yeah. Fucking mad. As a City fan, Dzeko was underrated for... Oh, if you're a City fan, by the way, as Friends Rust in chat, is also a City fan who actually works for the club. He's a, what, 4-time, is it now? Or 3-time Premier League champion? They literally give them fucking winners' medals. Amazing. Good cover from Trippier there. Wasn't Miller 40 or 41 years old? Wasn't there some doubt as to how old Roger Miller actually was? I don't know, but he was. I think he was in his 40s. Yeah. And fair play, he could still do it. Let me know, by the way, if anyone's enjoying any of this. If it's a thing you're remotely interested in. I'll have to give this a watch back after and see if it was any good whatsoever, from like a viewing point of view. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. But if no one else is, you know, then I might not do it again. See, there's no fucking movement, man. He's just... He sucks the life out of these players completely. Esse's the only one that's doing anything because he's the only one taking him on and dribbling, trying to get past them or around them. Honestly, it's so frustrating. This team could be really fucking good. Even though it's the second string, it's the same exact problem. As always. He sets them out in such a static way. Honestly, Bosnia look more fucking dangerous going forward. You know, Bosnia, when they go forward, actually look like they're trying to attack. They haven't created anything particularly, but they look more dangerous. Kev, who's Southgate taking to Germany? Me. I'm playing centre forward. I'm the archetypal big man with big feet. Thought I'd get online because the England match is very boring. Well, you've come to the wrong place, as friends Rust, because I'm literally doing a watch along of that. So you can come and be bored with me as well if you want to. By the way, yeah, we were talking. Welshie Jim is also a City fan, which is something you can bond over, or hate each other because you disagree on some minor thing. I don't know. I don't know. Whichever. You are leftists after all, so. Look at that, just all the possession in the world, just back and across, back and across, back and across. It's fucking tedious. And like I say, given that this is a second string 11, and the same thing is happening, it's not just that it's the players or anything like that. He sets them out to do this every fucking time. You enjoy my well, if you enjoy my commentary, you can hit the follow button, or you can subscribe. You can do bits messages. You can do super chats. You can subscribe with Amazon Prime. All of these things. All of these things. Damian Johnson. Don't ever go at Damian Johnson. He was limited. He played the football he could play. There's a reason he was at the Blues, for fuck's sake. It's that these players are a lot better than that. He takes some of the best footballers on the planet, and just turns them into like just passing robots. It's fucking boring. And he never learns. How long has he been doing this? He threw away a World Cup semi-final doing it, having taken the lead early. He threw away a fucking European final, took the lead early, sit back, play for 1-0. He's playing for 1-0 every fucking game. And you're not going to fucking do it. You've got, I mean, Maguire's not actually on the pitch at the minute, but you've got shit fucking centre halves. I'm sorry, you're not going to keep clean sheets. So score 3 goals then. Go and score 3 fucking goals and you'll win. Well, at least they tried a crossfield ball there. It was far too long. Trippier was never getting it, but you know. It's a great stat there. Ollie Watkins, England centre forward, has touched the ball 3 times in the first 36 minutes. 36 minutes, 3 touches of the ball. Why even play with a centre forward then? You're not fucking trying to score. Or at least you're not trying to score that way. Whatever. Fucking hell, this is awful. At least Bosnia haven't really created anything. Because you feel like if Bosnia go 1-0 up, we can't win. We might be able to score 1 and fucking draw, but we're not. You don't fancy us to win, necessarily. Oh, Albania have gone 2-0 up. Ho, ho, ho. Let's go. Oh, Watkins has touched the ball again. Good lord. And then he's fouled and doesn't get the free kick. Brilliant. Did someone with an X in their name score for Albania? No. There's Braha and Asani. This referee's just not going to give us a free kick all fucking night, is he? New streamer arc, yes, but keep the other. It's 420 somewhere. Nah, not liking it. By the way, if you're not liking it, you can vote in that way in the poll that's in chat, by the way. Because I do want your honest opinion and feedback. And it's not going to be for everyone, okay? I do politics streams, so you're obviously not used to this kind of content. That's fine. And for some of you, it's not going to be what you're into. It's not at all going to be what you're into, and that's fine. You can avoid these streams, or maybe I'll do during this. Well, I mean, it is the summer, but during the Euros in the summer, I might do streams where I watch a game and do this kind of thing, but then do politics afterwards or beforehand or whatever. Or do 2 streams in a day. I don't mind doing that at all, because this, for me, this honestly doesn't feel. I mean, my usual streams don't feel stressful, so when I say it doesn't feel stressful, my regular streams don't feel stressful, but like, because you're having to give opinions and stuff, you're having to try and word things so correctly, and like, it's a bit more of an effort, I suppose, a bit more of a strain, and it's certainly harder than your 9 to 5. Okay, like if you work, on a building site, you've got an easy life compared to the life of the streamer. Absolute shithouse ball, fucking rubbish. Yeah, my life is very, very hard. Whereas this actually doesn't feel at all like that, because I'm just watching football and chatting around, So I might do this and then do like a proper stream as well. I don't think I'd actually have a problem with that. I don't know if my voice would hold out much, doing that day after day or something, but yeah. I've thought before about actually starting like a sports channel where I do these kind of things. Which is like a possibility, but I'm not sure I can be bothered. I'm only difficult for fucking running 1 channel, let alone 2. Jesus. Oh no! Oh, giving the ball away! Oh. Absolutely. And this is against good teams. This kind of defending gets fucking punished. This is shit. Is that Mark Gay? Oh, that's awful. It's fucking rubbish. No one's moving though again. A proper team would fucking hurt you there. There's no one moving anywhere though. I mean, Gay, it's a shit pass. Absolute shit pass. Deserved to get punished, but there's just no one fucking moving anywhere. Even in the back line, there's no one making space anywhere. Get some Euros paraphernalia behind you and you're sorted. Yeah, what do I do in terms of the background? I don't know. And again, no offense to Bowen, he's not a bad player, but he's not. For me, he shouldn't be going. Why the fuck would you have Bowen there and not have Rashford there? he's not a bad player, not by any stretch of the imagination, but he is not good enough, really, at this level, I don't think. Like, he's okay. I mean, yeah, give him a cap in a friend. I don't really give a fuck about that. See what he can do, but I think we've seen enough of him over the years to know that he's just a good player. That's it. He's not a great player. He's not even an international player, I don't think. Which, I mean, okay, so try him in a friendly then. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. But flags, the Euro ball, bunting, wall chart, etc. Yeah, I could do. I've been thinking about getting a green screen and doing something with that, if I can be bothered. Well, as friends for us, this is what I mean, right? Why would you not choose Rashford? Why would you not choose put Rashford in the squad? Because he can actually do something for you. He's not going to start. He's not had a good enough season, I don't think. But he can provide you a fucking moment of magic in a way that Ivan Toney is not going to. Ollie Watkins is not going to. Jared Bowen is not going to. So if you're bringing a player to come off the bench and do something for you, or if you've got an injury start, you know, there's three players that really oughtn't be ahead of him. So I don't know. I don't think he's a very good manager. I know his record is exceptional, really, when you think about it. You know, he got to a final, he got to a fucking World Cup semi-final. That's pretty good. But he's had excellent teams to work with. I don't think we shouldn't have been expecting pretty good results out of it. We also have lost at home 4-0 to fucking Hungary, though. You know what I mean? Like, there's some shithouse stuff mixed in there. And if you look at the individual way in which we've gone out of those tournaments, it's down to him. It's down to the fucking manager. Now, when he fucks off, there'll still be, you know, I don't want to call them the golden generation or anything, but these young players will be coming into their prime, so the next manager's still got a fucking excellent team to work with. But, like, Kane isn't going to be around that much longer at the very top, right? The defence is still going to be poor. Not poor, but, like, it's not a strength, is it? Oh, it's an excellent ball. Go on, Palmer. Get after it. Oh. 1 minute of time added on, and what a surprise, England and 0-0. Gallagher through to Palmer. Oh. Straight at the keeper. Nothing. Kev, have there ever been good players that were also good managers / coaches? Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I think Didier Deschamps has been quite a good coach and was an excellent player. Vincent Kompany has just got the Bayern Munich job. Has done pretty well. I mean, Burnley got relegated, but I think that's at least in part because the club wouldn't buy anyone. And he was an excellent player as well. So yeah, there have been some. Yeah. 0-0 at half time. What a fucking surprise! What a massive surprise! England are 0-0 at half time. Shocking stuff, I know. It's not like everyone saw that coming. Hey, Albania are 3-0 up. Let's go. Let's fucking go, Albania. Making me work and shit. Muki? How the fuck do you pronounce that? I don't know. I also don't care. Germany, Ukraine are also 0-0. coming up to half time. At the Max Morlock Stadion. Where the fuck is that? That is in Nuremberg. Okay. FC Nuremberg. Oh, lovely stuff. Anyway. Yeah, oh, England are fucking terrible, man. They're so static. There's no movement at all from anyone. Not even at the back. Not even the fucking midfielders coming to collect the ball off the centre halves or anything. It's just stationary. Absolutely fucking stationary. It's so tedious. We should be grateful we're 0-0 at half time. Well, to be honest with you, Bosnia didn't really create anything. So you know, 0-0 was probably what it was always going to be. But it's just not surprising because we just don't score fucking goals. Kev, do you think Birmingham City will get back up to the Premier League? Maybe at some point. I mean, we're quite far away from that at the moment, obviously. But yeah, the finances are a lot better, so we've got a much better chance than we had in the past. I mentioned it to get the impression people expect that successful players are going to be good coaches and managers, and they end up not being that. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the average players becoming better coaches because they know that they're not going to be able to necessarily become, you know, multi-squillionaire type players. They're not going to earn that kind of money, so they sort of plan to become coaches later on as they start learning about the game more intrinsically earlier on. I'd be interested to see actually the kind of when they take their coaching badges, if they take them much earlier on in their career than more successful players, possibly. I don't know. Rishi Sunak will be looking for a new job soon. Maybe he'll get the England. Please don't joke about that. No, he's fucking off to California. He's going to go and become a beach bum, I think. And you know what? Fair play to him. He's worked really hard and done a fantastic job. Suck my dick. How's Rooney conned another job? I don't know. He must have an amazing agent because he's fucking terrible. He's done absolutely nothing. I suppose it's just the big name thing still, isn't it? He was a good footballer. Wayne Rooney was a good footballer, a big name, and that's it. And maybe they think like he's got good connections or something, so maybe he can, I don't know, get a good young fucking player on loan from Man United or something. I don't know, but just rank. No other goals anywhere else. Germany, Ukraine, 0-0. Yeah. How do we think this is going, everybody? And be genuinely honest with me now, okay? Because I want to know. I genuinely want the feedback. Like, is this? I mean, obviously, there's always stuff I can improve on because I'm a shit streamer. So don't like talk about the technical side of things. I'll have to deal with that as we go along, okay? But in terms of this kind of content, do you enjoy it? Do you think I'm any fucking good at it? Do you think I should do it more, less? Don't worry, I won't stop doing the political stuff. I'm never going to be full-time football streamer, even if I was really good and successful at it. I don't want to do this every fucking day or every week or whatever, you know. But yeah, I'd like to do this a bit more, often. Do you mean the country of the England team? What? I don't know what that means. Best not stop political stuff. No, I won't be stopping the political stuff, don't worry. I'm enjoying it, but I suspect sharing a link to what we're watching would add context. Yeah. I don't know if foreigners would be able to watch it though, would they? Yeah. Listen, man, I'm glad you found something that is fun for you to do live. Maybe you should find a co-host and make it more lively, but you're fine. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. A co-host would probably not be a bad idea. Anyone want on? That's a fair offer, actually. If anyone does want to come on and have a chat, I'd be more than happy to do that. Link-wise is complex as we will always be ahead of Kev. That's sort of the problem. It's supposed to be a companion thing, so you can watch along at home or whatever, or not. It's sort of up to you, really. But you will be ahead of me because there's a delay, so you know. Anyone want on? You still on about the stream? I am on about the stream, yeah. I'd come on in the future. I'm in the office at the moment. Why are you in the office? The season is finished, god damn it. I don't agree with you on most things, but I find your delivery strangely entertaining. Thank you. Thank you. Get a background for the Euro setup. Okay, I'll do something. I don't know what. Maybe I should... Yeah. I'll have a look and see what everyone else is doing. I'll just look, because I do watch some of the other streams like Goldbridge and stuff. So I'll see what they're doing and just steal some ideas from them for a background. I've just managed to sync you up with the TV. Really, Ben? Oh, that's amazing. Did you have to like pause it on the Sky Plus thing? I don't know. You watch Goldbridge, good luck. Occasionally, yeah. Like, he's good for a kind of Alan Partridge moment, Goldbridge. He is definitely worth like a chuckle. Hang on, let's see if we can get a Goldbridge moments or something. Yeah. For those who don't know, there's a guy called Mark Goldbridge. He does these kind of things, and he's like one of the bigger names in that world. Goldbridge, funny moments. Okay. Like he's just. Let's have a look. Hang on, how do I get this on there? Gigaday. If I go back to picture. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Boom. Hang on a minute.
Rat in a Ferrari and they're doing 20 miles an hour going round a bloody roundabout. Lindelof has been about as useful as Stephen Hawking's treadmill. And that's before he died. And after. Useless. Absolutely useless. Keeping Paul Pogba on that pitch, asking him to do defensive work, is suicide. It's basically like sending a bloody noisy, sociable grasshopper into a world full of frogs. Suicide. Matic there, covering the defence, about as useful as a pair of glasses on a bloke with one ear. Awful. That's your captain. That's your bloody captain. Couldn't tackle a packet of Watsits. Absolute
What the fuck
joke.
does that
Helpless
mean?
defending. Like the bloody last Rolo in a Weight Watchers buffet. Helpless. I mean, there's just catalogue of errors at the back. It's like a it's like a trifle eating a bloody grenade. It's just a big mess.
What the Oh yeah, the Liverpool game. Oh, that was good. Hang on. When Liverpool beat them 7-0. Oh, God. God, it was good.
Oh, what a ball that is. And it's Liverpool. And it's Gakpo. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. What a ball. I can't believe it. Fucking bastards. It hurts, doesn't it? It really
Fucking
does hurt.
bastards.
And it's just... There's always someone to blame, but as soon as the ball gets played, he's right in behind the low, and then the finish is right into the bottom corner. And of all the bastards to do it, it's Gakpo, the player that Ten Hag wanted. How we react to that is going to be very important.
Ten Hag's got to go as well, by the way. Fuck
Sloppy
me.
defending from
I know he's
United
just
here.
won the FA Cup, but come on.
Start of the second half again. Fucking hell! They've done it again! That is absolutely shit! The catalogue of errors there is ridiculous. It's second half again. Fucking idiots! Absolute shit! So many times we could have got rid of that ball. They've done it again. How many times do we go and do this? I'm literally talking. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. I'm literally saying we're going to lose again. And we're going to lose again today. What did Ten Hag talk about? You can't switch off. 3-0. This is a fucking joke. An absolute joke. Gakpo with 2. 2. 3-0 to fucking Liverpool. I just don't believe it. I cannot believe it. Like a bunch of bloody traffic cones. Someone call the police. We've got some traffic cones that you've left out at Anfield. Static. Useless.
Yeah, that's right. The police are very good at dealing with traffic cones, we know. He's an ex-cop, by the way.
Knobheads. What are they doing?
Knobheads.
Well done, McTominay.
Knobheads.
And then he assists fucking Salah. 4-0. My eyes are bleached. I can't speak. I can't speak. I'm absolutely...
You keep Wayne Mardle's...
4-0. I can't speak.
You keep Wayne Mardle's name out of your fucking mouth. You're not worthy to speak. Okay?
There's some knobhead behind Ten Hag smiling. Kick him out. Never in a title race this humbling. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's 5-0. You know what?
Yeah, Goldbridge is definitely included in
chat.
ACAB.
You say this doesn't matter. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. It does matter. It really matters. You can lose a game of football, but this, you can see it on Ten Hag's face. You can see it on my face, and I'm sure it's the same with you. It does matter. It's more than a loss when it's 5-0 with 15 minutes to go. It's a fucking disgrace to predict that. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's 6-0.
He looks like a little lost child. Oh, God.
I just don't believe the goals we're conceding. Like, I don't believe the goals we're conceding. I can't believe the goals we're conceding because people are just... Like, De Gea must be sat there going, what the fuck are we doing? Like, we're just... No, fucking hell. I'm gone. I'm finished. No. 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 Oh, for God's sake. No. 7 fucking 0. What the fuck, man? What the fucking hell's going on? 7-0. 7 bloody 0. I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either. What's this one?
Says Aaron, right, I'm about ready to start the clock here. Gundogan kicks the game off and we're ready to go. Look, Man City have gone long ball already there. Flicked into Haaland. Oh my God. The fuck are we doing? You can't believe it. You wouldn't believe it. What did I say before the game? Pick up the fucking runners. 15 seconds in. 15 seconds. Pick up the runners, I said. Pick up the runners. The fact that you looked at got a bloody volley on the edge of the box, unmarked. Fucking useless pricks. What a waste of time. You've just fucked it. You absolute dickheads. Who are... Oh, I can't speak about this. Absolute twats. Where's the midfield? Where's bloody Eriksen? It's Eriksen.
Okay, 1 second. What's this from this season?
The fact that you've looked at that so many fucking times, you absolute shithouse wanker. Absolute wanker.
See, that's the kind of commentary I aspire to. You shithouse wanker. That's the level we need to get to, okay? At the minute we're down here, okay? We're just starting. We need to get right the fuck up there.
The fact that they've looked at that for so long tells you it's soft. Absolute prick. Absolute prick. You can't look at it for 2 minutes and then go, oh yeah, it's a penalty. They know it's fucking soft and they know the first one was soft as well. Absolute joke.
Oh.
He won't miss. Cole Palmer, he's fucking brilliant at penalties. He ain't going to miss this. Fucking hell. This season, mate.
England have kicked off second half. We'll get back to it. I mean, frankly, it's so boring. Who gives a fuck? This is way more entertaining.
Went the same fucking way as well, Anana. He goes that way every fucking time. Absolute disgrace. You know what? I want this season to end. End the season now. It's a fucking joke. End the season now.
You did end up winning the FA Cup, to be fair. Like, come on, behave yourself.
Just needs ending. It's a fucking joke. They don't deserve a point from this game. They don't deserve fuck all from this game. They've been handed 2 dodgy penalties.
They didn't deserve a point from this game. They got all 3.
And a mistake by Anana. We've been the better team. By a bloody mile.
Yeah, we're doing commentary.
But they'll break on us now. What the fuck are we doing? Why are we attacking? What are we attacking for? Why are we fucking attacking? Oh my god, this team is fucked. What is it? Just some sort of bloody... I just don't get it. I can't deal with this anymore. I can't fucking deal with this anymore. They're idiots. They're absolute idiots. What are they doing? Goal. I can't. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to fucking do this anymore. What a fucking joke. What are they doing? Oh, fucking hell. Just don't. What's the point?
What is the point? What is the point? Good, yeah, absolutely. What is the point?
Mate, sack yourself, man. That is the biggest fucking injustice I have ever seen.
Really? So not like...
That is the biggest injustice I've ever...
So not like Nelson Mandela's imprisonment or anything? Just... You lost a game of football. Okay.
Ever fucking seen. Oh, I'll tell you what, Chelsea. I'm glad you're keeping Pochettino because he's fucking wank.
They're not
He's
anymore.
He's absolutely fucking wank.
They're not anymore.
Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Incredible. Incredible.
Why did we go on the attack at 3-3? I just can't speak. I genuinely am absolutely fucking... Look at Pochettino, you fucking waste of time. You're shit, mate. Scammy bastard. Absolute. I can't wait for him to get the sack. Useless shit. Bloody absolutely gutted.
Gutted. See, he's fucking Alan Partridge, man.
Absolutely gutted.
He's Alan fucking Partridge, the lad. Fucking clown. So that's him. That's one of the more popular of this genre of content right there. Why is the fucking thing, chat? Why is my score moved? Don't fucking mess around with ya. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why did I not lock that in place? That's very frustrating, isn't it? Hang on, Bosnia and... I couldn't be bothered with Herzegovina. It's too fucking long. If countries don't make your name fucking long, it's weird. Stop it. Hang on a minute. There we go. Right. Let's lock that in place, shall we? Arm wrestling with Chazday. Monkey tennis! Oh, is he offside there? Oof, just about, I think. Full time, Albania 3, Liechtenstein 0. You should do a tech support stream. You should suck my dick. Fact. Okay? Fucking fact. And it's the same boring shite from England again. Honestly, if it doesn't improve, we're going to go back and watch fucking Goldbridge getting punked by the fucking super chat people. They get him to read out like, you know, Mo Lester and fucking whatever. Bosnia's goalkeeper looks like the most Bosnian man ever. That seems like that might be a racial comment. I'm not sure about that. Friends roast. Ugh. Oh no, my fucking thing's falling over. Bollocks. Big fat fucking hairy bollocks. Oh. There we go. Oh, nearly an own goal. But not, because England's rubbish. Who do you think Grant Shapps phoned after he hung up on Sky, by the way? Probably his coke dealer, I imagine. That's, for those who don't know, that's a joke. I'm not suggesting that Grant Shapps, the Right Honourable Grant Shapps, would ever engage in that kind of illicit activity. This is a joke. I am just joking. Oh, fucking Christ almighty. Bowen is not an England player. Gareth Southgate can fuck well off. Although, frankly, if we win the Euros, I will suck his dick. I'm just putting that out there. Even though he made me cry when I was like 8. We've been through this. Euro 96 was a fucking emotional experience, man. Oof. It does clearly say the content type tonight. Don't... hang on, what's that, sorry? What's going on in Gaza? Oh, what's going on in Gaza? Oh, okay, I'm with you. Sorry. Misunderstanding. Right. Some nice interplay there on the edge of the box. Palmer gets a shot away, deflected, corner. Okay. Still 0-0 in Germany, Ukraine as well. In Nuremberg. 58 years of hurt. Oh no, fuck me. I'm old enough to remember 30 years of hurt. Good lord. Oh. Oh, fucking hell. Another corner. But again, they're just looking to get like a scruffy shithouse goal. God, it's been like this for fucking years, man. Southgate will never ever learn, will he? Never fucking learn. And now they're breaking on us. Again, they look a much more, I don't know, attacking. Well, they're not attacking though. They're definitely sitting back. But when they've got the ball, they do look to try and do something with it. At least we're pressing them high up the pitch. That's something. Wow, Bosnia have put like 10 passes together here. Fuck me. Look at all that. Oh! A little bit of Tekker's on show. Fucking megged him. Yeah, I do need to get something from behind me if I'm going to do this for the Euros. Because I like this background for the politics streams. But you think if you're going to do this, you're going to do it. Hang on. Palmer. Ah! How many touches do you think you're going to get in the box, man? You got to get your shot off earlier than that. Oh, Gallagher. It's not aimless passing, but I don't know, it's like, it's difficult to kind of explain what the sort of philosophy behind it is. It's like anti-football. They play anti-football. It's not even defensive football necessarily, it's just, it's the opposite of football. It's some fucking weird thing. And they've got another corner. Palmer's starting to come to life a little bit now. You got to get your shot off there, lad. Come on. So they were showing a replay. That wasn't like another shot he didn't get off. Thank you to all my regulars over here, by the way. Probably a lot of you who aren't necessarily that interested in this, but I appreciate your loyalty nonetheless. Oh, fucking hell, this is dreadful. Come on, get your ball in there. England got another corner. Okay, some sustained pressure. Still not created fucking anything, but sustained pressure at that end of the pitch. Okay. Getting balls into the box, it's something. There are actually men in there now. Oh, that's got to be a penalty. He's fucking dragging him down, mate. Come on. It's been... Oh! Fired back in across the box by Bowen. And I think deflected wide for another corner. And right across the face of goal, though. You look at this. Yeah, he's absolutely pulling the shirt off of Mark Gay there. That's got to be a penalty. Okay, they're having a look at the VAR because he's absolutely having his shirt ripped off him. Have a look, lad. Come on. I mean, if I noticed it live as it was happening, the referee and the fucking VAR people have got to see it as well, right? Oh, they're going to have a look. Okay, cool. The ref's going over to have a look. I mean, I called it straight away. I thought, as I saw it live, he was having his fucking shirt pulled off. And I've said this for a very long time. They need to clamp down on this shit. Look at it. What the fuck? That's got to be a penalty. He's got hold of his fucking arm. It's not even just his shirt. That's got to be a penalty. Got to be. Yes! Penalty. Brilliant. Okay. Yeah, if you allow defenders to do that, and I'm a person who played centre half, right? So I've got no love for fucking centre forwards or anything, but and he's booked him as well. Okay, yeah, you've got it's not proper defending if you're just allowing them to rip the shirts off them and fucking climb all over the back of them. That's not defending. You've got to defenders have got to be kept honest at corners and free kicks with the balls being whipped in. It's too fucking often. Oh, Kane's coming on in a minute. But it looks like Palmer's going to take the penalty. Come on now, England. Fuck's sake. Let's have a look. Is he a bit ginger? He's a bit ginger. Come on, lad. Go on, put it away. Let's go. Steps up. Oh, keeper went the same way, but he got it in. Fuck yes. Boom! Let's fucking go. Let's go. Hey. Yeah. Keeper went to his left. And frankly, he probably should have got at least a touch on it. I don't think he did. But, yeah. Anyway. Where are we? Palmer. Oh, no, I've got my fucking caps locks wrong now. Palmer. Pen. 60. Boom shakalaka. Let's go. Yep. Eze's coming off. Kane coming on. Bit of a shame for Eze, but you know, he showed a bit of himself. Palmer coming off. Grealish coming on. Dirty Villa cunt. Oh, Brandtwaite's coming on. Okay. Oh, there's loads of fucking changes. Trippier's coming off, so the armband goes to Kane. Oh, there's all sorts of rejigging going on here. These are not like-for-like swaps. I will tell you exactly what's gone down in a second. Keeper did get a touch on it, but not as strong as... Oh, okay. Didn't look like he got much of a touch on it, to be honest. Which, considering it wasn't right in the corner, he might have done better with, but... Fuck it. As long as it went in, I don't even give a fuck at this point. I wonder if he would have scored if he had still been Yugoslavia. Well, you've got to bear in mind how good Yugoslavia would be if it was still a nation, because Croatia on their own have been excellent for the last, like, decade. And imagine if they had the likes of Edin Dzeko thrown in there as well. And is it Handanovic, the keeper, and all sorts. They would have an excellent fucking team, man. And now players with Vic at the end of their names are coming on and off. That is the name. Those are the Bosnian players. They've got Vic at the end. That's it. Nothing will ever beat the... I think it was Serbian actually. Ivicevic was literally the guy's name. Amazing. Not to be beaten, of course, Bogdan Bogdanovic. Who's a basketball player from, I think, Serbia as well. Yeah, the parents did not name very originally. They went, what should we call our young son? Mr. Bogdanovic. Bogdan? Yeah, go on then. Yeah, why not? Neville, true, you know. Yeah, Gary and Phil Neville's dad was literally called Neville. Fucking mental. And actually, there's one of the... I forget which stadium it's at. There's literally the Neville stand, right? Which, it might even be at the Salford Stadium, I guess. Anyway, and someone did a thing, and now I can't get it out of my head. It's... If you put it to the tune of Enter Sandman by Metallica... You know, exit light, enter night, take my hand, we're off to Neville stand. And now that's all I can think about whenever I think of that song or Neville. Oh, is it the Bury Stadium? There you go. We're off to Neville stand. Yeah. Kane's come on and already we look better up front. What a fucking surprise. Looks like he wants to run a bit. I'm not saying Watkins is a bad player, and I don't just because he plays for, you know, a certain football club. I'm trying not to let that enter my thinking on it, but I just don't see that he's that great, to be honest. Oh, corner. Yeah, we already look better going forward. Already. He's been on for fucking 2 minutes. That was a foul, though. Check out some of the names of Bulgarian MPs. Yana Yanev, Svetanov, Etvimov. You're taking the piss, Bulgaria. You're taking the piss. I was fine with Hristo Stoichkov. That I was fine with. Dimitar Berbatov, fine. But Yana Yanev is a piss take. Behave yourself. Making plans for Nigel makes you think of Nigel Farage. Oh, did you see actually Nigel Farage is standing as an MP now and is taking over as the leader of the Reform Party. So the Tories are like double, triple fucked now. They're absolutely fucked. Oh, Madison's come on as well. He's taking the corner. A good corner as well. Oof. Cleared that. Yeah, who's come on for England then? Let me have a look. Let me update you on the lineup changes. Wharton's come on, Brantwaite, Kane, Madison and Grealish. Half have gone Trippier, Gahey, Watkins, Palmer and Eze. And like I say, people called something Vitch have come on and off for Bosnia. So. Oh, big chance. Oh, half chance anyway, whatever. And, oh, there's a foul. Fuck off. Be interested to see the replay on this. If they ever show one. Favourite of mine in Football Manager is Joseph. Who the fuck is that? Defender who plays... Oh, he's without a club. Is that a real person? From 2002. Wolves under 21, Southend Youth. Okay, yeah, Joseph from... He's actually British, okay. Well, nothing will ever beat Jez Hornkamp, of course. The best name in the history of the world. Oh, Kane takes a shot. Big looping deflection, corner. It is a real person, okay. Joseph makes kitchenware, doesn't he? What? Troy Deeney was right about him, yeah. Yeah, we look a lot more dynamic now. I think possibly, at least in part, because both teams have made changes, there's a bit more space. There's a bit less cohesion with players having just come on. And that's the thing, England play like there's always going to be space, and there fucking isn't. They play slow and deliberate like there's going to be space for you to pass into when you get into the final third. Like, you realise you're up against world-class defenders, right? Like, well-drilled, proper fucking defenders. And defensive midfielders shielding them. Like, you just... Oh, very frustrating. Go on, run into the fucking space, man. We just talked about there being fucking space. Run into it. Someone. For fuck's sake. Back and across. Back and across. Back and across. Fucking awful. We're going to go back and across again? No, we're going to have a little dribble. Okay. Jesus Christ, we're even doing back and across in the final third now. Well, it takes players that can express themselves and like be creative week in week out with their clubs and makes them shit. All stood up to the back post. Oh, he can't get his head around it. But again, Kane in fucking 10 minutes has done more than Watkins did in an hour. Already. Now that's not that surprising, he's obviously a better player, but he's so much a better player. Kev just checked there, didn't know that Grealish was born in Brom. Really? Have you heard his accent? Not only was Jack Grealish born in Brom, you know he went to the same high school as I did? Literally true. He went to St Peter's Roman Catholic in Solihull. We didn't produce a thinker in him, let's say. Also the same school as Karen Carney, the former England women's international as well. I was in the same year as Karen. I wouldn't say we were friends. We were friendly, but we just weren't close or anything. Oh, ball to the... Oh. Getting there, though. Again, it just looks a lot better. Kane turns, shot. Oh, forces a good save. See, he creates his own fucking chances, man. He's so good. Like, how shit were Bayern Munich this season that even with his goals they couldn't fucking win the league? Actually, it wasn't that great a save, but he did move a bit. Still had to push it around the post. Ooh, oh. They'd get so many bodies behind the ball, Bosnia. It's difficult to penetrate. Don't start. It's difficult to penetrate. Shut up. I technically had a point with Jack Grealish. I mean by that, he was on the next table. Well, technically, he's a colleague of yours, isn't he? You work for Man City, he works for Man City. You are technically colleagues. You work at the same place. You literally showed me the video of the celebration thing where you were just like there as part of it all. Well, that come off his hand? Yeah, that... I mean, it would be a harsh penalty, but it did definitely fucking hit his hand. And Lewis Dunk comes off. And comes Joe Gomez. The most Hispanically named man in Britain. Didn't Stuart Lee and Richard Hammond go to the same school in Solihull? Well, I don't think Richard Hammond is from Solihull, no. Right. Richard Hammond went to the Solihull school, which is a private school, and Stuart Lee went to Silhillians, which is a different private school. But they are both, yeah. They both went to different private schools in Solihull, which is a very rich area. And I went there because we lied and said that we lived, or I lived where my aunt and uncle live, which is just inside the catchment area for the school. So technically, I was allowed to. And then we moved after about 6 months of the first year to the address that I was actually living at the time. And no, I don't know any of these people, really. Like, in theory, Karen Carney might remember me, but that's about it. And that's in theory. Like, she's done fucking TV shows with, like, Thierry Henry and shit. Like, she don't fucking remember me. You went to a private school? No, I didn't go to a private school. I went to St Peter's Roman Catholic, which is just a regular-ass state school. But the reason I was going to a school in Solihull at all is because we lied about the catchment area. Which I think the statute of limitations has gone now. Surely. I went to that school, started going to that school in 1998. It was a different millennium, for fuck's sake. I know Jill Scott just because she works for the club. Well, exactly, yeah, Jill Scott, yeah. Is she as Geordie as she appears? Because she sounds like she works on a fucking coal mine. Do you know what I mean? Our Catholic school is public. Yeah, in Britain, in Britain, we, even though we have like one state religion technically, there are loads and loads of like Catholic schools and Church of England schools and Muslim schools and Jewish schools that are state schools. Now, you can't exclude on the basis of religion. So, like, if a non-Catholic kid wants to go to the school and they're in the catchment area and there isn't like some extenuating circumstance, you can't deny them on the basis that they're not the religion of your school. But it's sort of self-selecting in a sense. The only reason you would really send your kid to a Catholic school is because you were a Catholic family. Right? This is where we're going to get into a bit of a weird situation, right? Because public school is another way of saying private school. But so when I say it's a public school, I mean it's a publicly funded school. That's why sometimes for private school they use the phrase independent school, because it's not a state-funded school. If that makes sense. So the school I went to was just a regular fucking state school. It was a good school, but it was just a regular state school. Whereas the one that Stuart Lee went to and the one that Richard Hammond went to were both fee-paying private schools within a few miles of where I went to school. Ooh. I'll give it to them. They're putting a bit in now. See, this is all I want, is a bit of fucking life from them. They were fucking dreadful. I went to the same school that Myra Hindley once went to. Fucking Christ. What a claim to fame. Do they have a roll of honour at that school? Have they got pictures of her up in the hallways? Have they got the Myra Hindley Maths Department or something? No? For those who don't know, Myra Hindley was a convicted mass murderer. In Britain. Not mass murderer, a serial killer. Serial murderer. Yeah. See, I went to the same school as some cool people. You went to the same school as a monster. I mean, Jack Grealish played for Villa, so he's also a monster, but just in a, non-illegal way. My mum taught both Kane and Dwight Gale. Really? Oh, that's awesome. Kane was a great student and Gale was a prick. Also, David Beckham went to the same school. Oh, cool. We are reacting to football. We're watching England versus Bosnia and Herzegovina. Yeah. Still 0-0 in the Germany-Ukraine game. Absolute belter. A game for the ages, that, with these two. Fuck me. Jacob Rees-Mogg went to a public school. Oh, Jacob Rees-Mogg is so posh, he might as well be a private school. Like, he's just the poshest prick ever. And a Catholic, bizarrely. You rarely get Catholics that posh in Britain. They do exist, but not that often. Or maybe it's just the Catholics I know, because my dad's Irish. Yeah. There's probably some old money Catholics in there somewhere. I went to school with Catholics and like Italians. Actually, there weren't that many Italians, but there were a few. A couple of Polish names in there as well. And when I say Irish and Italian, they weren't actually Irish and Italian. They're just from Irish and Italian families. All I'll say is if you did alphabetical in our school, there was lots of kids with O as a first letter of their surname. O'Leary, O'Shaughnessy, etc. O'Connor. And Max. Quite a few Max. And interestingly, I had a friend who was in my year who was from an Italian family, who the Italian diaspora are treated quite interestingly in Britain. The Italian embassy will pay for anyone of Italian descent to learn Italian. So by the time we were doing our GCSEs, he already had an A level in Italian, which was pretty fucking mental, especially because he was quite thick. And then also his dad was so fucking tight that instead of getting him a British passport, he got him an Italian passport because it was £3 cheaper, which meant he had to do 2 years of Italian national service. Apparently he went and stood as a border guard or some shit between Italy and Slovenia for like 2 fucking years. Mental. Oh, lovely crossfield ball. Oh, gotta be. Oh, he fucking fell over. Oh, it was a brilliant ball inside from, was that Gomez, I think? To Madison, who looked like he was going to be able to get a shot away, but lost his balance and fell over. And fucked it wide, the prat. Anyway. He's another player that's a good player that's not good enough, if that makes sense. Yeah, Grealish has come on as a substitute. He hasn't really done a lot yet. My school is responsible for Shed 7. Now there is a fucking name. A blast from the past. Shed 7. 90s shit band. I have no idea who this guy is coming on, and I don't know who he just replaced. It's Bosnia and Herzegovina. I don't know a lot of their players. My stream looks out of focus. Does it? It does keep going out of focus. Is it because of the depth? I've got extra depth on the thing tonight. Because I needed the screen to be larger to have the thing on. Oh shit. It does keep going out of fucking focus. Look, I'll go like that and it goes to my face and then goes blurry again. I don't know. Doesn't really matter, I'm an ugly cunt. Why would you even want to see my face in fucking 4D? Not 4D, 40k. Still goalless in Nuremberg. Fucking dreadful. Well, at least they've had some shots. So I'll give them that. I mean, I would say this was a good run out for the England team, especially for some of the peripheral players, but it wasn't. Because you never feel like he's building towards a new style or like some resolution to the problem, because he is the problem. The manager, that is, Gareth Southgate. It's not like they're building towards like some different thing. It's awful. Damari Gray went to the school around the corner from me. That's tenuous. Because A, it's Damari Gray, and B, it's not even the same school. Seen who's Chelsea's new assistant manager is? No, I have not. Who's the new assistant? I know the new manager is the former Leicester manager. Who's the assistant? Is it Mara Hindley? Actually, she's still alive. She's got to be dead, hasn't she? Not that I'm suggesting seriously that she was going to get that job. I just meant, like, I don't know if she is. Honestly, of all of the names that I thought might get mentioned tonight, I did not think Mara Hindley was up there. But we live in strange times. And I have a strange audience. Oh, that's a lovely turn. Oh, that's a foul. Surely that's a fucking foul, referee. Behave yourself. England still got the ball there. We've got just everyone in front of the ball. Oh, that's an excellent finish. That's an excellent finish. Chip to the back post by I don't know who, and Trent Alexander-Arnold fires it in on the volley. Beautiful finish. That's an excellent goal. It was a good pass as well. I didn't quite see who gets the assist on that, but they had so many bodies in front of them that all they could do was lift it toward that back post, really. Because again, no one's fucking moving. Is that Grealish? I think gets the assist. Yeah, excellent ball. It's in a lot of space, to be fair. It's shit defending, but it's an excellent finish. Oh, with the laces, love it. So that's a proper goal. That's lovely. 2-0 England. Okay, let's update the score. And then update my scrolly scroll. England. Alexander. If people with shorter names could score next, that'd be cool. Arnold. What minute was it? 85. Let's go. There you go. Yeah, that was actually a nicely worked goal. Grealish had no real options in front of him, other than to lift it into that space at the back post. Probably not thinking that Arnold would take the shot on. What do you think of Grealish? He has the possibility to be very, very good, but he's mercurial. That's the problem. He's hit and miss. He really is. On his day, he can be fucking unstoppable, like undefendably good. But his day doesn't come often enough. I think his confidence has been a little bit hit by being at Man City. Like, I understand there was no way they were going to turn down that kind of money for him, so he had no real choice but to go there. But I don't think he fits in very well, and I don't think it's helped his overall confidence. Although he seems to still enjoy his football. Yeah, like I say, excellent player. Definitely should go to the Euros, 100%. But a player with that possible talent, that kind of potential, should be a starter. Oh, look at Kane bursting through. Oh, excellent save. God damn it. When he gets going, Kane, he's just... I know it was Gallagher. What am I talking about? Sorry. Gallagher bursting in from midfield. Fucking brilliant. Brilliant run. Good shot. Good save. Excellent passage of football. We've got a fucking football game has broken out in the last 3 minutes. Brilliant. Oh, how hasn't that gone in? Has it gone in? It has gone in. Kane. Okay. There was a bumbling around of the ball, and he took a shot, and I think it just crossed the line. I didn't see the net go anywhere. Okay, Kane gets his regulation goal. Has to be. Grealish has become technically better at City. Perhaps so, but I think less consistent. Yeah, Miles onside. What happens here? Yeah, that's onside. And then... Oh, that... Well, no, that's... Yeah, no, he's being played on the other side. Yeah, it just goes through the keeper's legs. Barely crosses the line, but that will do. So now it looks a lot healthier scoreline than really it deserves to be, but there we go. That is the wrong one entirely. Yeah. See, now people can say, oh, we scored 3. I've never known such undeserving dick riders than Southgate defenders, man. Really annoying. Kane is so Spursy, even at Bayern Munich, he can't win silverware. He does appear that he's tainted, yes. It would appear that he is tainted. He went to the most successful club in German history, who have just won 1 million titles in a row. And even though he actually played well and scored a lot of goals, they still won fuck all. He's just never going to get a winner's medal in anything, is he? I feel sorry for him, man. I think Graham Potter is holding out for the England job. If Graham Potter gets the England job, I will eat my own penis. Who's better, Southgate or Starmer? Well, Southgate, but that's, you know, that's like saying who's better, Southgate or Myra Hindley. Actually, that's a toss-up. Who's better, Starmer or Hindley? I don't know. Are you not a Potter fan? No, not really. Not for the England team, no. He's not like a terrible manager or anything. He's not. Oh, could have been 4 there. Oh well. Bit of a wasted opportunity. Not that it matters in the first of 4 added minutes. Kingsley Coman had won the National League for the team he was playing for in every single season he played until Kane became his teammate this season. Oh, that's so harsh. Kane did really well. It's just never going to happen. Does this sound right? Recommended field of play dimensions, 102 by 68. That sounds about right, yeah. That sounds about right. Snog, marry, kill, Hindley, Starmer, Southgate. I'm not, no, as friends, Ross, we're not doing that. Stop it now, okay? I'm putting a moratorium on Myra Hindley chat, unless there's a specific piece of news at some point in the future about her, okay? So we're not mentioning her ever again, and like I say, unless there's some mental story comes out. I'm liking all the saves and goals, etc. in tonight's sports ball offering. Thank you, Ethics Dave. I'm glad we mixed it up a bit. I mean, no one has donated like any money at all, so financially I might as well have not streamed, in all honesty. But I'm not owed anything, and that's absolutely fine. You don't have to. You're all here for the politics, so why would you give a fuck about the football? That's fine. But I do this for a living, so I can't just do this. I think if I'm going to do football streams, I think I do have to do politics as well in the same stream, maybe. I don't know. I end up streaming fucking 10 hours. I'll become like Hassan, but with soccer. And yes, I said soccer. What of it? I was because he's American. Yeah. Oh, I don't have the alert box on this one. Okay. Thank you, Kieran Saunders, with 200 bits. And now you are wrong. I am wrong. And thank you, Bilderberg, for gifting a sub. Much love to you both. Thank you. We're on a hype train, everybody. Choo choo, motherfuckers. Yeah, if you want to make the hype train go choo choo. If we get to level 2 of the hype train, I will. What will I do? I will finger Gareth Southgate's poor managerial style. That's what I will do. I will finger the concept of boredom, which is exactly the same thing, actually. Oh, he's got to pass it out left there. And that is full fucking time. Boom shakalaka. 3-0. Good result, I guess. Good result, I guess. Thank you, Ernite, for gifting a membership on YouTube. Much love to you, thank you. So if I understand what happened, they waste everyone's time for most of the match and then suddenly score thrice. Could it be that way of actually playing actually just works? Well, it doesn't not work. It doesn't not work, okay? England's results under Gareth Southgate have been pretty good for the most part. In competitive games, he's been very effective. But they could be so much better, considering the level and quality of player that we have at our disposal. And that's the frustrating part. Is that it could be better. And we should have won that European Championship. We just should have done. We were 1-0 up and bossing it and sat back. It was so silly. Fucking hell, it was annoying. Who's your team? Yeah, Birmingham City are my team. And we're shit. We got relegated this year. It's very annoying. England versus Iceland next up. Will they beat us again? Probably. I don't know if I'll do that game because it's A, it's on Friday, so I'll probably be with Christy, I imagine, and B, I don't know if I can be bothered. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't want to move Christy around for a game that I don't really give that much of a shit about. Does that make sense? I think so. But I can't leave just yet. Anyway, yeah, England were bang average as always, really. A bit boring, in all honesty. But not just a bit boring. Fucking dreadfully boring. First 70 minutes, absolute shit. Penalty changed it. We looked a lot better after substitutions. That's literally about it. That's how you sum that game up, I think. Anyway, I can't leave yet because I've got fucking the hype train going. So I literally can't leave yet. I hope you're happy with yourself. Your generosity is keeping me from food. Keep the hype train going so I can't go to bed. Well, I'm not going to bed. I want to get food. Effective is the operative word. It is, unfortunately, effective, yes. Are England like old, boring Arsenal? I guess so, but to be fair, that Arsenal team won something, so, you know. Are channel points exchangeable for bits? Apparently not, no. And I don't know what to do with channel points. You can highlight messages if that's of any interest whatsoever to you, but that's about it. Germany and Ukraine still 0-0 at the Max Morlock Stadion. German things are odd. I'm just putting that out there. Yeah. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Okay. With politics. Just politics, okay? / possibly some drama. I don't know. I might take a look at Nigel Farage's thing because he's said he's going to stand. He's going to stand as to become an MP in oh fuck's sake, where was it? Something I can't remember. I have 1.577 million points. Fuck me. The ghost of Rory Katz. Where are you going with that milk check? Ah, yes. In terms of Rory Katz, what I can show you. Hang on a minute. No, hang on. I'll stay there. I talked about this the other day. The picture my mum got me of Rory Katz as a biker. I found it. I was cleaning out some old shit like just clutter, and I found it. Look, hang on. Hang on. There you go. Is that blurry as fuck? I don't know. Anyway, that's my mum got me that because she's fucking mental. That's Rory Katz as a biker. Why not? I guess. Absolute fucking weirdo. Love it. Thank you everyone for the hype train. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you everyone for sticking around. This was it was different, and I'm glad we did it. I think I will. I'll do these during the Euros. What I'll do is I'll do maybe like either a politics stream because the general election and the tournament overlap. So what I'll probably do is during the tournament do like a football stream and a politics stream in the same day, which will be a lot of more work, a lot of hard work for me, but I don't mind doing that because I enjoy doing this. Do you know what I mean? So hopefully this was alright. I'll have to give this a watch back after and see how boring it was. See whether it was fun or whatever. You need to find a way to have the match on stream without it getting copyrighted. There is no such way, Kieran. There is no such way of that happening. Trust me, there are people. There are people that do this. Like I mean, we saw earlier Goldbridge, right? You can't show the game. No. Footy is not my cup of tea, but I'm here for the chat and banter. Okay, thank you. No, Big Zebra, we put a moratorium on that name. I'm not having that become a meme. Yeah. Stick figures. Maybe I could do a stop motion animation of the game. Would take a while. Mirrored in black and white. No. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to fuck off, I think. Who shall I send you over to on Twitch? Who is going? Tom Nicholas. I'm going to send you over to Tom Nicholas. Could you use a cheap projector and put it vaguely on the wall at the back? Almost certainly not, but I appreciate that. I'm going to send you over to Tom Nicholas. Friend of the show, friend of the channel, and all-round good bean. If I can fucking find him. There he is. Go and say hello to Tom for all of your election-related chicanery. And, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Stay beautiful. No pass around.